man, ladies and gentlemen. Not a lot of news today. The biggest one is Lane Kiffin. It's already lying, saying apparently, he wrote a statement about his players and how he wanted to stay there and coach them in the playoffs. But a lot of the players are saying it's not true and it's fake news, and already getting into trouble. Also, another thing he's been saying is that he never knew how much money they were going to pay him. He told his agent, "Look for me for the best football position. Only money wise. Only thing I want to know is how much money do they have to spend on NIL. I don't care how much they pay me. I don't know, man. The guy's already looking shady. Already saying a lot of weird stuff. Already being accused by his former players at Ole Miss of cheating. Excuse me, of lying. That wasn't the truth. That he wanted to stay there and coach. I don't know, man. Very weird stuff coming out of what the fuck is happening? Very weird stuff coming out of that whole situation. But some of the players are saying that it's not true, that he wanted to stay there and coach. And I don't know if to believe him about the money, man. That he never knew how much money they were gonna pay him. That sounds kind of that might be a lie too, man. Who knows, man? Anyways, NFL news: Pittsburgh. They signed Adam Thielen. They signed Adam Thielen, and they released Darius Slay. And they promoted Asante Samuels Jr. to cornerback to replace Darius Slay. So Pittsburgh making some moves today. MLB not much. Basketball. The I watched the Celtics. And the Celtics and the Knicks. It was a good game. It was a fun back and forth game, man. I was surprised with the Celtics and the way they went on tonight, man. They ended up winning this game 123-117 was the final score. They were going back and forth, but at the end, the Celtics found a way to win this game. I think Jaylen Brown had like 19 points in like one of the quarters. The freaking final stats for the Knicks were Mikal Bridges, 35 points. He had a really good game tonight. Josh Hart had 19. Karl Towns had 29. Jalen Brunson had 15. So, they showed up. I thought everybody showed up and played. Jalen Brunson was like the fourth guard on the team, like I said. Well, no, he was three. No, fourth actually. Yeah. Yeah, because Towns had 29. Hart had 19. And Mikal Bridges had 35. Yeah, and Jalen Brunson only had 15. But it was a fun back and forth game, ladies and gentlemen. It really was, man. For the Celtics, man, Jaylen Brown led the way with 42. I think he scored 19 in one of the quarters. He was pretty damn good tonight with Jaylen Brown. Derek White, 22. And that's basically about it for them. They pretty much got carried by Jaylen Brown and Derek White. Like I said, 42 and 22 for Derek White and 42 for Jaylen Brown. The one that really fell out the stat sheets were the Knicks, like I said. Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Karl Towns, and Jalen Bronson. That's really the only game I watched. I don't like this whole Peacock at 11. What is it? 10, 11 o'clock. It's way too late. Man. I think they're trying to get more subscriptions on Peacock. But why would you do it at 11 o'clock? It's kind of weird. I don't think there's anything with wrestling either. Guys, I don't think there's that. That might be it. Let me see. Wrestling? I don't think there's anything on wrestling either. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm so apologize. But it looks like we're going to have a... Yeah, I don't think there was anything on wrestling. I'm trying to look up wrestling stuff. I don't think there's any wrestling stuff either, guys. It's kind of a blank show tonight. I'm so apologize. I really am. There's not much to talk about. So excuse me, I'm so apologize because I feel like a pendejo right now. There's not much to talk about tonight in sports other than Lane Kiffin, Adam Thielen going to Pittsburgh, Darius Slay getting released by Pittsburgh. There's not a lot of stuff to talk about tonight on a damn Tuesday. There's really not. I'm so apologize. I really am. Let me see if I can find some wrestling news. I don't think there's really no wrestling news either. Let me see. Um, if not, I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, guys, there's just not much to talk about tonight. Um, I'm gonna call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so apologize. I really am. Um, Hala. Tell me.